Hey everyone and welcome back. Actually doing a pickups video. I've actually waited to do this one. I know it just probably just posted a pickups video recently, but believe it or not, that was actually recorded a week prior. I was just late on getting that one posted, but a lot of stuff has come in since then. Actually, some stuff I think came in right around the time I recorded it, but not enough in time for me to include it. And now all this stuff has sort of come in like, over the last like a week and a half or so. But as of right now, I technically don't have anything else coming in for a while, so this could actually be my last pickups video for probably a couple weeks. And then I say that and watch like a ton of other stuff. All of a sudden I get all these shipping notices and yeah. So I'm going to go through a couple of these kind of quick because there's a couple of them I actually do want to sort of go through a little bit more specifically. So first up, I did get in the new Apple AirTags. I did already kind of open it up because I'm already using one of them, but there they are real quick. Very, very small. In case you're wondering why I need AirTags, actually I've been wanting something like this for a while. I want to keep some of these on some of my camera bags because I sort of get a little bit paranoid about my camera bags when I go on a shoot because the equipment I have is a little expensive. And yes, insurance covers part of it, but if I could still kind of keep track of where my bags are, that would be good. Next up from Creepy Company, since I do have some of their other blankets, they had a sale and I was able to get, let's see if I can sort of show this, Texas Chainsaw Massacre blanket, which hopefully you can see right there, and it's a little bit hard to see because this thing is kind of big. And just like the other blankets that I've gotten from them, it sort of models a like VHS box. You can kind of see there a little bit. Been wanting to get this one for a while, and of course they had a sale, so I decided to jump on it. I think at this point the only other one they have that I haven't gotten yet, because I do have the Halloween one, the Creepshow one, and now Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I do want to get their Evil Dead one. Would have grabbed it, but it was sold out, so try again next time. Next up, I got a couple CD soundtracks. Buy Soundtracks was having a sale, and so I decided to grab a couple things because their prices were actually insanely good. So I was able to grab a couple horror soundtracks. So first up is a double soundtrack for Deathstalker 2 and Choppy Mall, as you can see here. There's the cover, and you can see it is autographed, which I was not expecting. It was kind of a cool surprise. So it's autographed by Jim Wynorski and composer Chuck Sereno. And I actually love the Choppy Mall score. It's actually, I was packing up my gear for a photography shoot. I was listening to Choppy Mall music while I was doing that because it's me. The other ones real quick, I got the soundtrack by Richard Band to From Beyond. Love the score to this film. I have a much older soundtrack to this one that came out a long time ago. This one had been remastered, and again, the price was right, so I decided to grab the newer one. This next one is interesting. I don't normally get sort of re-recordings of stuff, but some stuff you just can't get otherwise. This is a double one. It has the score for Roswell, the UFO cover-up, and Communion. I really wanted the music to Communion. I think part of the problem why this will probably never get an actual release is part of the music was actually composed by Eric Clapton, so I probably assume it would be a very expensive release. So the only way I could get it would be as a re-recording. It actually does sound pretty close to the original music. Next up, getting back actually to Richard Band, I probably should have done these in order, and that is the soundtrack to Bride of Reanimator, which I'm happy to have. And then finally, the soundtrack to Neodark, composed by Tangerine Dream. Kind of surprised I didn't actually already have this, so happy to have that. Okay, now we get to the movies. So first two are actually Massacre video releases. First up is the film Toxic Zombies. And so it comes in a slipcover. There's the front and there is the back. I actually think I saw this like a long time ago, actually under like even some other title. And I think the reason why I even saw it at the time is because if I remember correctly, it has John Amplas in it, who's in George Romero's Martin. And then the other one for Massacre video is Mahakal. I think I'm pronouncing that right. There's the front of the slipcover, and there is the back. So basically, this is, which is probably obvious from the cover, it's basically I believe the Bollywood version of A Nightmare on Elm Street. And I was like, I need to see this. I've heard about it for a long time, but I've never seen it. So when Massacre Video announced that they were doing it, I was like, I need to grab that. And as much as I hope there isn't singing, I also kind of hope that there is singing in it because, it's a Bollywood film. So happy to have these two for a Massacre Video. Next up are the Vinegar Syndrome titles that I got in this month. First one is The Cellar. There's a front of the slipcover, and there's the back, and just here's the inside of the Blu-ray real quick. And I did flip the cover around. Next one is All American Murder with Christopher Walken. There's the front of the amazing slipcover, and check out this back. Look at that. Very, very nice. Obviously, this channel is not for children. And here's just the inside of the Blu-ray cover right there, which I did flip around. Speaking of being not for children, so this is their adult title for this month because I am a completist subscriber. So Summer Camp Girls. There's the front of the slipcover, and there's the back. I don't know if you can tell. The clothes have a little shine into them, and I think I can show this. There's the cover of the Blu-ray right there, and I won't show any more of that one. I'm not going to take any chances. And then finally, from Vinegar Syndrome, I got their new box set, which is the Homegrown Horrors Volume 1. There's a front of the box set, and there is the side. Both sides are the same, and there is the back right there. And of course, it comes with 3 movies. First up is the movie Fatal Exam, and there is the back. Next up is Beyond Dream's Door, and there's the front of the Blu-ray and the back. And then finally, the movie Winter Beasts, and there's the front of the Blu-ray, and there is the back. Now, one other thing actually I did get from Vinegar Syndrome, it's not one of theirs, but they are selling it, and that is the AGFI Horror Trailer Show. And they did make a slipcover for it, which looks really, really great. There's the front of the slipcover, and there is the back. I'll show you the Blu-ray real quick. There's the front of the Blu-ray, and there is the back. It's obviously a compilation of horror trailers. I love trailer compilations, especially horror ones. And this one also comes with a bonus movie, as they're calling it, the AGFI Horror Trailer Show Video Rage, full-length mixtape celebrating the wildest shot on video and direct-to-video trailers from the AGFI Video Dungeon. There's quite a lot on here. So for some reason, this didn't catch my eye before, and then for some reason I saw it recently on the website, and I was like, wait, what is that? How did I miss that? And because I'm a subscriber, there's actually a coupon that I was able to use to kind of get it at a really good price too. So those are the Vinegar Syndrome ones, or the ones from the Vinegar Syndrome order. And then finally, I got 2 titles from Arrow. First up is, and I haven't even opened it yet, the new 4K release of Battle Royale. I love Battle Royale so much. The second one, well, I've seen the second one. I love Battle Royale so much. And got this in, haven't even opened it, so I'm gonna open it up on camera. So hopefully everything's okay, or you'll get to see me cry. And this thing is huge. Can you see that? There's a lot here. Again, nice sturdy box. So right out of the gate, it's got this massive book of, oh, good Lord, I mean, just all kinds of information and pictures and what am I holding up? Am I even holding up anything? All kinds of information and pictures and just I mean, this thing is massive. Let's see what is in here. You can see here, this thing opens up some stuff inside. I can open it okay without bending. I just bent that. So it so this thing has the, I think they're cards. Let's see if I can try and get this on camera. So it's got a bunch of cards of all the students and everything. Let's see if I can just pick one out. There's number 79 right there. And the back just basically has the title. And then this other one, let's see, has, it's a card game. Let's see, and there are the rules right there. You can see that okay. Shuffle and divide the cards evenly. Oh man, I don't want to have to get my glasses to read this. I'm going to have to get it's a little small. So it's a card game. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, so here's this one is for the original theatrical version. And there's the front of the flap or whatever. And there is the back. And let me turn the disc around. And here is the inside real quick. And again, this also has its own booklet, which again, more pictures and more information. Okay, and this one is for the director's cut. There's the front of the, whatever this is, the flap. And there is the back. Here's the inside. And I think this is a poster. So, oh, nice. Okay, so this is poster. I think it's newer artwork. And then this, I believe, is the original poster with the class and the X's and everything. I think this was the UK quad poster or similar to it. Still a lot more here. This is the, let's see. And this is the theatrical version of part 2. Now this is a Blu-ray only. And as far as I know, this is actually region B locked. And there's the front right there. And this is the back. And there's the inside real quick. And then this is the director's cut of part 2. And there's the front, and there is the back, and there's the inside right there. And again, part 2 is, again, Blu-ray only and region B locked as far as I know, but I will test it out. And then finally, it comes with the soundtrack, which I'm very excited about. There's the front of the flap, and there is the back. There's the disc inside the CD soundtrack. Did I even show off the box? I don't think I showed off the box. Okay, so there's the front of the box, back right here with the slip that just has the info. But you know, you take that off, and there's the back of the box with, you know, a bunch of like the students and everything. Sorry if I didn't show that earlier. So anyway, so excited to have this. Really amazing. Like, I'm so impressed so far. And then finally, for Arrow releases, as I sort of mentioned briefly in a previous video, I did get in the new 4K set of Donnie Darko. And it does come, I'm just going to go through this real quick. It does come with a poster and a book, one of their really amazing books, with all kinds of behind-the-scenes info and pictures and stuff. You know, these things are always amazing that they do. And finally, here's the inside one. I did flip it around to the original poster. So there is the front and there is the back. And then it does come with just some of these like image cards right here, which you can see, and then on the reverse it has the one sheet. So I'm sure a lot of you are wondering if I was able to check it out to see if it does have the picture problem that a lot of other people are reporting. So I did not have the picture problem, but I do have the Sony player that I did notice that for whatever reason, the people who also have the same player aren't experiencing that choppy picture. But honestly, it's like, that doesn't mean there's nothing wrong with it. There's too many people complaining that they are having issues on all different kinds of players, including other Sony players. So as far as I'm concerned, it's a faulty disc. It needs to be replaced. Now, some people have complained that the film is too dark. Now, that just comes down to the transfer. It's not an Arrow problem. If some of you may remember, if you go back and watch even the Arrow transfer that is on the Blu-ray, that's very dark. If some of you actually go back and watch the old DVD, that's very dark. It's always been a dark film. Now, is it too dark? It's darker than I would have liked it to be, but that is also an aesthetic choice that the director made. And again, if you go back and watch other versions, for the most part, like, it's just always been a very dark looking film. Now, as far as the choppiness goes, again, I do think there should be a replacement disc just because, you know, one type of model player isn't having it and the majority of the other ones are. That means there's a problem and it does need to be dealt with. So I am keeping an eye out for any announcement of a replacement. I think there will be. And obviously something is definitely wrong. But I did just at least want to let you guys know. So that's it for this pickups video. Obviously you can tell there's quite a bit here. I don't think there's anything else coming in. Could be wrong, I could say that, and then all of a sudden I get all these announcements of pre-orders that are shipping, so who knows. But definitely let me know your thoughts and let me know if you've gotten in anything recently as well. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.